Hey there, everybody. Welcome out there to the AI Sketch Comedy Hour. The show where we let AI dictate the creativity because, as we all know, say it with me, the future is robotic. That's okay. We'll get it next time. It hasn't caught on yet. Quite there yet. I'm your host, Dave Penner. Kind of. And we're about to play a new kind of game show where the AI really takes a forefront. We have a bunch of sketches that we've co-written, I should say, with the AI. We're trying to get in on the action. We know that they're going to take over one day. And so why not be friendly with them? You know, if they're going to spare us in the end, that's the way you got to play it. So let me explain how the game works. We each bring a sketch to the table that was co-written with an AI bot. We're going to roll for the characters to see who we get, and then we're going to perform the sketches. And we're going to be able to debate and rate the sketches out of 10, and then see who has the superior sketch. Then we're going to do it all again with some added ramifications. But you'll see, you'll catch on. It's a real simple game. We have our contestants. We're ready to go. The first script that we have up here is called... Let's start with Eli's script.
Ooh, I don't know if we're ready for that, Dave and
We're
Jeff.
going straight for the jugular on this one. He wrote it with his AI. They're very, very cocky. And his script is called Park Ranger Michael. You know,
a little bit of a vanilla title, a little bit of a misdirect.
It's very vanilla title.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah.
All right.
Wow, I love that.
It almost sounds like
Very
it's
cool.
a children's movie.
You know what? It does sound
they-
that way. But you know what? I got to say, it does sound that way. But, you know, and I intended it for it to be more on the kids' movie. But my AI, boy, if I didn't know that the digital overseers couldn't date or have love lives, boy, I would think this guy is scorned because it really took some dark turns here.
It is, and I can see that we're in for a wild ride by seeing the key art that was created by your AI. The key art was more just your AI than you.
Yeah, I didn't. Honestly, I had no input. I didn't even know my AI was doing that, but I'm not going to question him. How can you?
You can't. You can't do it. All right, so let's go ahead and roll for our characters. We're going to bring a little chaos to this.
Yeah.
So, producer Vince, if you please.
And I want to point out.
Yeah.
This script does have more than 3 characters, so I think we're gonna have to double dip on some of this stuff. But that even makes it even better. That makes the degree of difficulty that much harder.
Okay, well, Eli, you want to roll first? We're gonna roll. Producer Vince, roll the D4 and
throw it, Vinny.
Who? We're gonna see which character Eli gets. One of them is going to be for the narrator. Let's go ahead and roll.
Honestly, the narrator shines in my script, so I'm.
The narrator's
Eli, so Eli is going to play Smokey.
Done. Love it.
Jeff, would you like to roll next?
Heck yeah, I'd like to roll next.
All right. Oh, okay, that's Smokey again, so let's roll again.
I'll fight you for Smokey.
No, you deserve it. It's your
4.
sketch. You got to get Smokey at least. I'm
so
hoping
4
for
is going
narrator.
to be the narrator.
Yes.
And
And direction, stage direction, please.
And he's going to also be playing Woodsy Owl.
Wow, 2.
All
I got
right.
this.
Can you handle the narrator and Woodsy Owl?
I have not looked at the sketch, so I'm going to say yes, just out of blind faith and confidence.
And that's right. We haven't seen the sketches. So
There's that
this is a
Midwestern
surprise
arrogance.
to all of us. All right. That
Missouri.
means I'm going to be playing Park Ranger Michael. So there we go. Let's go. Let's check out that key art again.
I love that. It's great key art.
It all makes so much more sense too.
I can see it. I mean, the marketing is going to be fantastic for this movie. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it.
Should I read the stage direction?
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
All right,
Dave, do we want
I
to
got
read
3 rolls, really.
And Jeff, you could skip that first chunky bolded part at the top.
Oh, I was way ahead of you. I was skipped.
I know.
I see chunky bold. I don't see it.
That was more of my insecurity speaking than yours. So thank you.
All right. Exterior Forest National Park Day. Park Ranger Michael is enjoying, am I doing this as a narrator? Park Ranger Michael is enjoying a peaceful day off in his beloved park. He inhales the crisp forest air.
Ah, the sweet smell of nature. Truly the best in the world to me. The best place in the world to me.
Smokey the Bear and Woodsy Owl stroll into the clearing.
Hello there, Ranger.
Greetings.
Hey, Smokey. Hey, Woodsy. What brings you two to my park?
Your wife's been...
Actually, actually, there's something we need to tell you.
Your wife's been seeing us both.
So we're so the first time we do it is just gonna be by the book.
Yeah.
Jeff, I know you're chomping at the bit, and you got some good chomping at the bit for your bits.
We're going by the book, Jeff.
By the
All right?
book.
The
Was a
second
scroll issue.
version, we can go in and attack people's wives, but for the first one,
Woodsy is eager, dude. Woodsy, like
Woodsy,
Smokey's really struggling here. Woodsy like, no, I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, your wife. I kind of got to the chase.
You did. You did.
we all know where it's.
You want to take
where it's going.
You guys want to take it from the top?
Yeah.
Let's take.
We can start with the dialogue.
All right.
The sweet smell of nature. Truly the best place in the world to me.
Hello there, Ranger.
Greetings.
Hey, Smokey. Hey, Woodsy. What brings you two to my park?
Actually, there's something we need to tell you.
Your wife's been seeing us both.
What?
Look, she invited us both over for a three-way.
We thought you should know.
Seething with rage. I see.
He takes a few steps towards them, his face contorted with anger. Slowly, menacingly.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess it's time for some dark retribution.
He points his finger at the sky, and a huge lightning bolt comes crashing down behind him. When the smoke clears, he's standing in the middle of a circle of fire.
What's going on?
Raises his arms to the sky.
I'm about to unleash a satanic force upon this earth.
No.
I mean this park. The vengeance of the woodland gods will be so great, none of us will survive.
He continues to chant to the woodland gods, and the fires become bigger and more intense. He begins to transform, sprouting fur and horns, and his eyes glow red with evil intent. This is not good!
Run, Woodsy!
They take off running, but it's too late. Park Ranger Michael has become an unstoppable force of evil. He unleashes a wave of destruction upon the national park, tearing up the trees and ruining the wildlife.
No one will ever cheat on me again.
He continues to rampage until the entire park is reduced to ashes. As the smoke clears, he stands in the middle of the ruins.
Well, at least now I know that no one will ever cheat on me in this park again.
He pauses for a moment, then breaks into laughter. Fade to black.
Did you guys like my laugh?
It was, you know, I feel like you could have maybe given it a little more even.
It was a little bit of
It was almost like a film noir laugh. Kind of like, see? Like you're about to come up with some film noir stuff.
Right.
See?
I will say I do like the transition from your evil park ranger voice when you were like, no one will ever cheat on me again, back to, well, at least now I know that no one will ever cheat on me in this
I took
park
care of
anymore.
that problem.
Yeah, that part I was on board with. I just feel like it was a laugh thing for me.
Which I
it
really
was more of a cackle. You know?
I really think that the line of the sketch to me is, well, at least now I know that no one will ever cheat on me in this park again. That really sums up everything, I think.
Yeah, you know, any place else is still fair game, you know, so you could do a sequel.
Yeah, any port in a storm.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not the
All right,
park.
well, let's
The park's
talk about.
been
Okay,
destroyed.
so what grades are you guys going to give this? And you know, keep in mind we're directly judging Eli and his AI partnership.
All right, well, what
so
is this on the comedic level or just the overall sketch?
anything you want, anything you deem worthy.
I'm giving it. Is there something higher than an A+?
No,
Well, I believe the scale's
A+.
1 to 10.
it's 1 to 10,
begin
so
with.
absolutely not A+. No.
10.
10.
10. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a.
I get it.
I give it like a 6, but just because it's very dark and there's a lot of action and I feel it would hold my attention.
Thank you.
But it's just not enough meat. It's more stage direction than anything else.
There is kind of a climactic battle that I liked.
I like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 as well. I
Oh
think.
God.
Yeah, I also didn't like your cockiness about it, going straight for the 10. I mean, you're just completely just biased, dude.
Look,
There's a lot of arrogance there.
Would you
I didn't
respect
care
me
for
if
that.
I came in and I was like, "Oh, it's a 3.5. It's shallow and pedantic"? No way.
We
I'm
might have
going
bumped.
for a 10, dude.
I would have bumped mine up to a 7 out of pity, out of sympathy to make you feel
so,
better.
So producer Vince, that gives Eli a grand total of 22, 10 plus 6 plus 6. So let's keep track of that. I feel like, you know, it's a solid score.
22, dude.
22, dude. All right. What do we got up next?
I reject that 22.
I reject that 22.